Guys, happy holidays. So I'm back bringing you guys things to do in the city during the Christmas holiday. So I got ready to go to the rooftop. I got tickets for the rooftop at Ponce City Market. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. So this is where you go and you get tickets. You have to stand in line and wait to get wristbands. So me and my daughter did this Christmas Eve in Atlanta. It was about 62 degrees, 65 degrees. So they also have a Skyline Park at the top, which operates after 7 p.m. They have a DJ. Well, we didn't stay that long. We went during the daytime, so we were gone by 3:30. But you have to wait for the elevator. Once you get your tickets, you're going to be waiting for the elevator. The elevator takes you to the top. And I just wanted to show you guys how far it was up top. So if you look up, you can see it wasn't really, but when you get up there, it is very far. So it looks kind of, if you're afraid of heights, it looks low. But once you get on the elevator and start going up, a lot of people started to freak out. They were like, oh my gosh, don't look down. So this is where you stand and wait for the elevator to come down. Once you've got your tickets, I made reservations online, so I just had to go in and get a wristband. So once you go there, you have to get in line, get a wristband. When the elevator opens, there's, an operator. She'll tell you to hold up your arm. She needs to see everyone's wristband. So there's no sneaking on the elevator to get up top, because you will not be getting access if you do not have on a wristband. They had this psychedelic thing in the wall. The only thing I could think of was the movie Get Out. So I was not staring at it. My daughter was like, Mom, stop looking at it before you transform or something. So we had a great time. So they also wait to see if anybody else is going to be getting on the elevator before they shut it, because it doesn't come up, very often. So I didn't see it come back and forth up. So they just wait till they get a crowd of people. So the one thing that was cool about this was during the elevator ride, they were playing Ashanti. My days are gone without you. I don't want to sing because I really can't sing like that, but I was into it. Shoot, it's Christmas and it's a holiday weekend. I mean, I was feeling it. My daughter was so embarrassed because I was singing, but I was singing in low key, but there were people that were just like bougie, and I'm like, listen, I'm enjoying my vacation time in the city, and Ashanti was on, and the music was really good. So when you go, see, I was vibing, I was in a good mood. I didn't care who was looking. Listen, I'm enjoying my Christmas holiday. So I know my daughter is like, Mom, oh my gosh, stop, because she was like nudging me like, stop singing. So anyway, it was a great ride up, so it wasn't really bad. Like I said, it was a few people saying, oh my gosh, don't look down, but it wasn't that bad to me. It's not worse than the Western elevator. So there's the top. Once we get to the top, the elevator doors open, they let you go in, and this is where I think they could have did a better job, because they don't say anything, they just let you off. And there's two different sides you can go on. It doesn't point to which area is skating, which area is a game. So when we got off, we started to go, where everybody else was going. I could see the opening, but then a lady was like, hey, what are you doing? And so everybody stopped and turned around, and people started coming back, going towards the other way. They were like, what? You can't go out this door? So they were kind of confused. But it was one lady yelling to her family. So I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm going. So we went out this way. I told my daughter, I said, come on. For a minute, my daughter was like, we can't go that way. And she thought it was the lady that was yelling, what are you doing? You can't go out that way. So I had to convince her, like, come on, let's go. So we went out this way. And when you get on this side, there is a bunch of games. So when you come out, as you can see, it was so beautiful. It was almost 70 degrees. And I wore my leg warmers thinking it was going to be cool out. And the weather in Atlanta is so bipolar. You can never predict. 1 minute is 46 degrees. The next minute is 70. So I came dressed, for the, event that I thought I was going to. So once you got up there, there's so many things to do. Christmas Eve was just beautiful. If you get a chance, I would say go. They had so many games, and what you do is once you get up there, there's a podium on the left side as soon as you walk in, and you just pay for if you don't pay ahead of time, once you get up there and you want to try all the games, it's one price. It's $15 for adults, and I think it's $10 for children. You get a wristband and you just play all the games. So you don't need to give them cash. Of course, when you come back here, they had drinks, they had beer, wine, and that's where you get the food. So you can buy food separately and you can buy your drink separately. But everything else to do, golfing, everything up top, the slides, they were all included with your wristband. So it's not a lot to do, but it's so much fun and just entertaining, something to do, get out of the house. So when you're driving, you see that Ponce City sign. That's what's behind that sign. If you're driving down Ponce, it's a slide. It's a huge slide that you can get on. Normally I would try something like this, but I saw a lot of children doing it. So I'm like, I'm not about to get up there and I enjoy life, but at some point it's like, okay, now, I see a lot of kids doing it. So it really was something for the children to do if you brought your grandkids or your kids, and just sit back, enjoy it, and let them have fun. So as you can see, there's some mini golfing going on. They had this thing where you get on where that red thing is at the top and you pull yourself all the way up to the top, and it was like a ski lift, but you pull yourself up to the top. Also, we didn't try it, but we watched it. But if you walk over a little bit past the golfing, there's other areas right here that you can sit down and eat on the other side and drink. And back here was basically, I didn't realize it, but the other side was a skating ring if you go out on the other side, because we saw these interesting igloos. So of course, me and my daughter took time to take pictures and just always sharing moments with each other, because that's what it's about, just having a great bond and just loving that time together. It's Christmas Eve, and it's just such a beautiful day. So it went from blue skies to sunny skies, but again, it was just a very nice day to just get out and enjoy Christmas Eve. And here's some more shots from the other side if you want to take a look and see how when you do go, there was a lot of families playing skee ball, what to wear, how to, you can see some people had on shorts, and I'm not going that far because I'm from upstate. And in New York, when the weather changed, that's when your clothing changed. So I wasn't trying to risk that chance and get sick. But again, it was a nice time for, family and friends, and just enjoy yourself. They had the horse races, which a lot of the things you see like at a Dave & Buster's or like a Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. But this guy thought he was a real elf. Sorry, Lord. But I saw so many things that was interesting. We went back in and we decided to go out on the other side. But before we got to the other side, it was so aesthetically pleasing. There were so many great places to take pictures. There's a podium here where you go up, and if you want to add on skating, if you want to ice skate, that's $10. Or you can do it when you reserve your tickets. Or if you want to do other things, that's where you would go to that podium and just add on ice skating. Say like you got $37 tickets, but it didn't include the ice skating. You could go to that podium up there and add it on what you got on. So yeah, I took the photo op, and that's the holiday season bar. That's what it said at the top, but you can see there were children in there. So you can come, I'm going to come back to that, but you can go in there and have drinks or hot cocoa, whatever you want. And that's the bar area that's located in the inside. And I did have a great time. I just wanted to sit down and relax. So we sat down in there for a minute and talked. Then we went out to the other side. This is the other side, guys, that has the ice skating. So when you come in on this way, you will see there's an ice skating rink. And when I tell you, they were playing Mary J. Blige, they were playing Ludacris. So the music did not disappoint. It was very nice. It was relaxing. They didn't have I didn't hear a lot of holiday music. I heard regular R&B music, and it was fun. So you see, it was all ages. It was people my mother's age, people my grandmother's age, people my age, people younger. Nobody was really, going wild on the skates. But I noticed that they had the walkers out there. So if you do need to rent a walker to skate, that would be me. Then you are, able to do that. But I did see a family having a party. I didn't want to zoom in over there on the left side. But they have these igloos right here that you can rent. And it has tiers of food in them. And they had drinks. So they were being serviced. So you can rent the igloos if you want to have a party, birthday party, whatever, holiday party. So we went back inside to get warm. Again, this is the area where you can just sit down and chill and relax. They had pool table. They also had a couple other things. And this is where you can get drinks. And it just turned out to be a wonderful day. So we left there. We decided to go over to Sweet Lounge and get something to eat and watch GSU play, which is my daughter's alma mater, where she graduated from Georgia State. So that was only a 10-minute drive away was Sweet Lounge. So I just wanted to show you guys. I hope you would try this once you get a chance. It's the Rooftop at Ponce City Market. We had a wonderful Christmas Eve. I hope you come back to my channel for more ideas on where to go and what to do in Atlanta. Happy holidays.